Hey y'all, this is Jamie. Welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I am going to be reacting to the 2017 MMA performance, which surprisingly I have never seen. For those of you who are new to my channel, I am a definite ARMY. I have been a fan since late 2020, and I have watched a lot of things related to BTS, but for some reason I have never seen the 2017 MMA. I've seen 2016, I've seen 2018, 2019, 2020, but I have never seen 2017. So we are going to do that today. I did just react to the Spring Day dance practice, which I had not seen a performance of Spring Day before. So if you did not see that, I'll link it up in the cards above if you want to go check that out. But today, and I think the 2017 MMA performance consists of Spring Day, as well as I think DNA, maybe? I think that came out in 2017. Does it have Mic Drop? Didn't Mic Drop come out in 2017? But anyways, yeah, we're gonna do MMA 2017. Let's get to it. Oh, You'll Never Walk Alone. I didn't know that they performed that. I heard that for the first time at Muster last year. Oh, they didn't do a Muster this year. I just realized that. Sorry. Let's do it.
누군가를 사랑하는 것은 세상을 사랑하는 일. 하지만 우리는 두려움에 가면을 쓴다. 나 자신으로는 사랑받지 못할 거라는 두려움.
This was before Fake Love came out, right?
끝은 필연적으로 이별.
Sorry, I thought they were about to do outro tear. I was about to get all excited. Jimin, I think this is not the highest quality. Jimin and J-Hope. Oh yes, DNA, y'all. Such epic music. I'm loving it. Love it.
진짜 사랑은 나 자신이 돼 용기.
DNA. Let's go. Before DNA starts, I actually don't know that I have seen DNA other than like all of the Permission to Dance. I seem to have forgotten that. I saw the Permission to Dance concert like online. I saw it like 3 or 4 times, but for some reason I'm like, I don't think I've ever seen them perform DNA live before. I have. You know when you in your head think that you know something and then you go to do it and you're like, nah. I feel like in my head, I know like this whole routine. But it's like I just went to do it with them, kind of, and it's just not translating into my body. So I might stop. Or not. Woo! There's a high five. I know this one. Sorry. That was actually not bad. That was not bad. He always reminds me of Kenneth Parcell whenever he does that. They didn't show. I'm guessing that was that. Oh, what's her name? IU? I really apologize if I got her name wrong or if that wasn't in fact her. Is it IU? Hold on, let me look it up. I'm gonna look it up. I think it was. I think I got it right. I think that was her. But she's beautiful, and I know she's like the princess of South Korea. But I was a little upset that they held it on her a little too long and didn't pan back over to them during their little na 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 na. Because that's my favorite part. Let's continue. It's funny because if I were to give you like my top 10 favorite BTS songs, I don't know that DNA would be on it, but there's just something about it when I hear it. I have to start dancing. And I feel like that's how BTS is. It's like you could have a song that's not even in your top 10 or your top 20 songs, but you still love it. So that is definitely DNA for me. Ooh, I have not ever looked at the lyrics to this song. So that'll be fun because this does have captions. So yeah, it'll be a bit of a first reaction to the lyrics of You Never Walk Alone. So I've only ever listened to it.
날 기대본 내가 지치고 아파도 괜찮아 네 곁에 내가 너와 나 함께라면 웃을 수 있으니까 날고 싶어도 내게 날개가 없지 오늘 너의 그 손이 내 날개가 돼 어두고 외로운 것들은 잊어볼래 너와 함께 이 낙이 나쁨에서도 난 낮지만 빛을 향한 날이야 힘들고 아프더라도 날아갈 수 있던 나비야 너는 두렵지 않게 내 손을 잡아줄래 너와 나 함께라면 웃을 수 있으니 너의 선택한 길이고 모두 다 내가 만들어낸 운명이라 해도 내가 주인공이고 이 모든 생이 내가 지어간 저같이 봄이라 해도 너같이 걸어줘 난 믿지 말아줘 하늘 끝까지 손 닿을 수 있도록 이렇게 아파도 너와 나 함께라면 웃을 수 있으니까 You'll never walk alone
I like that. I will say they sound very similar. I feel like sometimes the rappers, when they're doing it live, especially RM, I think he's the one that tends to sound the least like his studio recording. And that, to me, that's normal because he typically raps the lowest. His range, he tends to rap the lowest. And I've noticed with a lot of rappers who rap pretty low, like on their studio recordings and just regularly, when they're performing live, they do tend to come up a little bit. So it doesn't typically sound exactly like the studio recording does. But RM sounds like exactly like it in this performance. I think J-Hope is the one who tends to sound the closest to the studio recording. He and Sugar are pretty close. And of course, out of the singers, it tends to be JK. Not to say that any of them are like way off or anything. I think that typically their sound is pretty similar. I prefer for somebody to sound a little bit different because then you can fully tell that they are singing live with possibly the use of a backing track. That was a long way for me to say that they sound great.
이렇게 말하니까 더 보고 싶다 너 사진을 보고 있어도 보고 싶다 너무 계속해 시간 나는 오히려 내가 얼굴 보는 것조차 힘들어지니
Can I ask something? So I know that, sorry if this is too much pausing again. So I know that in the studio recording as well as the music video, RM does that part. But in all of their like live performances, J-Hope does it. And I know that that happens a lot for BTS songs because I know like in Dope there are a few parts that like Jimin is really singing, but in the music video and when they're doing live, JK does it. I gotta make you fine, baby. I think there's also a part in there that Jimin is doing, but in the music video, Jen does it. And so but I think that happens quite a bit. Does anyone know why? Like, did they decide, did they like initially mean when they were doing the studio recording for this person to do it, which is why they did it on the recording, but then, or on the album, but then they're like, oh, actually this might be better for this voice, or oh, we realize you don't have as many lines, so from now on you're gonna do it. I don't know. That's just, sorry. That's just something I noticed. Because it is definitely noticeable, the lack of J-Hope on the studio recording for Spring Day and in the music video. I mean, obviously not visually. See, like right there, sorry. Right there, RM was going like a little bit above what he does on the studio recording, and you can hear that on the backing track. Like the backing track has it as what it is on the studio recording, and he's like just slightly higher which again makes sense because he's, you know, exerting a lot of energy. Now he's more normal. This is what I've seen. I've seen clips of this from this performance. I didn't know J-Hope did that part. Or is this another one that they gave to him?
mellow 지운다 해도 사실 난 아직 널 보내지 못하는데 눈꽃이 떨어져요 또 조금씩 멀어져요 보고 싶다 보고 싶다 보고 싶다 보고 싶다 얼마나 기다려요 또 몇 밤을 더 세워요 널 보게 될까 널 보게 될까 만나게 될까 만나게 될까 You know it all You're my best friend 하지만 다시 올 거야 어떤 어둠도 어떤 계절도 영원할 수 슬픈 꽃을 피나봐요 이 겨울도 끝이 나요 보고 싶다 보고 싶다 보고 싶다 보고 싶다 조금만 기다리면 며칠 밤만 더 세우면 만나러 갈게 데리러 갈게 추운 끝을 지나 다시 봄날이 올 때까지 꽃 피울 때까지 그곳에 좀 더 머물러줘 머물러줘
So there we go. That was the MMA 2017 that I finally watched. That was wonderful, as always. Let me know if there is anything else that I should check out. I have pretty much checked out a lot of stuff. But if you have any ideas, maybe like more obscure things, songs, dance practices. I have watched pretty much every music video. There are a couple though that I have not seen. I have still not seen the music video for Lights, Heartbeat, and then mostly For You. I think I've seen bits and pieces of it. But yes, those are 3 music videos that I have not actually seen. And there are definitely a lot of performances that I have not seen. And I'm still waiting to see if I have enough people who like watching me to start a Patreon, and then I will do kind of the pay for stuff like Bon Voyage and The Soup, some of their documentaries and stuff like that over there. So yes, if you have not subscribed yet, think about subscribing. I do beauty videos every Tuesday and Thursday on this channel, BTS video every Saturday, as well as a few sprinkled in throughout the week. But that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see y'all in my next one. Bye y'all.